Malise, Lisalese, Injiga, Chitongosi, Chitongosi, Sokitaka, so.
Chapter 5 in the book, page 121. Mr. Kulati, you have cancer. It was in November 2011 where we had our dark cloud when the doctor announced in our family. But what's so amazing is that through all the journey, God saw that I was not ready for whatever outcomes I was expecting because of his illness.
I feel like you can't prepare for sentimental things. While he was writing this book and before, there's a lot of things I've learned from Utata and Umama, which have channeled a road for me and channeled the way of me becoming a man. Because I look up to them and they have taught me so many lessons in my life, and now this book is motivating me to do more in my life. We're also part of this book, we're in this book, we're part of you forever. We can't change that, and yes, we love you, Dad.
And he told me every time he'd listen to that song, "You'll Never Walk Alone," he felt peace and understanding, and it would calm him down, and he'd feel hope that he would win this battle of cancer. So as he was telling me this story, I don't know how, but it really touched my heart because I love the song and I felt like maybe Lengomale, it made him heal. So I started to cry. And we were sitting in the car. I remember he was sitting in the driver's and I was sitting in the learner's seat. And he noticed that I was crying, so then he hugged me and we cried together. I don't know if kumbula, but yes, that happened. So we cried together, and ever since that day, I've never forgotten that day. It always stays into my heart, thinking that I have that kind of relationship with my dad to sit down and cry with him.
Here, I want to thank my wife and my children for their kind words. Nauli Kwezi told me something. He phoned me on the day it was my birthday. That's my son's name, Kwezi. And he says, "Dada, I'm training myself to tell my family how I feel." And he said something great, which really meant a lot to me, boy. He said, "I'm proud of you of being my father." And for me, that is the best accolade that one could get. And so this book has 3 eyes in it, 3 elements. 1 is to inspire. 2, it is to influence. 3, it is to identify. Identify with 3 groups of people. Those people who are already in crises, whether professional or personal. It is also to identify with a group of people who have already made it through their crisis. The book celebrates with them. It is also, there's a 3rd group, those who look like you, who have not yet met any trouble, who are just whizzing through life. And I'm here on the side saying, something can happen at any moment. And so the book tries to help you to prepare for an unexpected.